You're tuned to listener-sponsored WBAI New York.
Of what we would like.
He'll station 1,000 extra cops in the subways, and he added Tuesday at a news conference that the city is testing new gun detection technology.
If we don't get it now, we're definitely on the pathway of coming up with some new technology that's going to help us identify weapons as well as guns.
Paul Durienzo, New York.
The previous program was Economic Update with Richard Wolf, heard Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. It's 1 minute past 7 p.m. Stay tuned for Off the Hook coming up here on WBAI New York.
The number you have dialed is not in use at the moment. إن الرقم الذي طلبته غير مستخدم حاليا. Le numéro que vous avez composé n'est pas en service en ce moment. The number you have dialed is not in use at the moment. إن الرقم الذي طلبته غير مستخدم حاليا. Le numéro que vous avez composé n'est pas en service en ce moment.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, stay on the line and a hacker will assist you shortly.
The telephone keeps ringing, so I ripped it off the wall. I cut myself while shaving, now I can't make a call. Couldn't get much worse, but if they could, they would. On the live on for the best, expect the worst. I hope that's understood. From the live low.
Okay, let's get started because we had a late start here. It's Off the Hook here on WBAI. Emmanuel Goldstein with you, joined tonight by Kyle.
Yeah, right here.
And that cough you heard in the background was Gila out in Skype land.
Hello.
How you doing? And Rob, who so far has been silent, also out there in Skype land. Good evening.
Good evening.
Rob P. Firefly, that is. And we're back after 2 weeks. We have all kinds of things to talk about. We have overtime coming up at 8 o'clock on YouTube. You can go to the 2600.com webpage and click on the link there at that time. But we have an important announcement to share with you now because this affects the future of this particular program. Yeah, the theme should stop. Because we, as you know, are a volunteer station. We are completely 100% funded by listener support, listener donations. And we have a new requirement from us, for us, actually. If we are to continue doing this radio show as of June, we must raise a particular amount. And it's not very much. It's not very much at all. It's a monthly figure, and we could do it tonight. We could get this taken care of tonight for the month of March. We're talking a total of $350. That is the minimum requirement. It's the minimum. Granted, we like to do things to the max, but this is the minimum, and will assure that we do not get booted in favor of somebody who does get more support. So if you become a BAI buddy and you pledge $30 a month, well, do the math. 30 times 12, that is $360. That's $30 per month as a BAI buddy. And right there, in one phone call or one click on the website, our March fulfillment has been met. The website is give2wbai.org. The phone number is 212-209-2950. And I just want to emphasize the importance of us getting listener support because we don't have commercials. We don't have any other source of funding that will keep us going. And this is something that is very, very worthwhile. If you feel that you've gotten anything, not only out of this particular radio show, but this particular radio station, meaning WBAI, broadcasting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with all kinds of diverse alternative material that you just can't hear anywhere else. If you've gotten anything out of all of that, then certainly some show of support would be warranted. And again, I gave one example of one person taking care of this with one phone call or one visit to the website, and having a fairly painless monthly donation automatically taken out of however it is they choose to set it up. But this could also be met by a number of smaller pledges of people going to give to WBAI.org or calling 212-209-2950. On that website and through the volunteer that answers the phone, you will be able to get all kinds of gifts in return for a particular pledge, a particular amount. So feel free to peruse that and make your choice. But the most important thing is that we meet that goal. So we don't find ourselves, putting everything in our boxes and leaving in June. This is a requirement that will continue for each month. And I don't think it's very much at all, to ask. In general, seeing the number of people who tune in and comment and basically stop us on the street on occasion to let us know they enjoy the show. So please show your support. 212-209-2950. Give to WBAI.org. And when you do, please email us as well to let us know so that we have some evidence that we are getting calls. OTH@2600.com is our email address here at Off the Hook. You guys have anything else you want to add, Gila?
As you are contemplating your gift to WBAI, a couple things to think about. Your employer may have a match. If you donate to WBAI, check and see if your employer offers gift matching. You may be able to double your gift to WBAI without working too hard